Well, the horse meat scandal has brought into sharp focus just how complicated the food supply chain can be. Here at Morrison's, though, they think they've got it right. In this plant, they get meat straight from their own abattoirs coming through these bay doors here. This is the first stop, and here's Andy Walton from Morrison's. Andy, this is the stuff you get from your own abattoirs?
Yes, Jeremy, this is from our own abattoir at Spalding. It comes in individually UK health mark bags. It's got kill date, pack date, it's very fresh. We know where it's come from. The abattoir, we can trace it back to the farm and the cattle that it's come from off that farm.
Well, this is the next link in the chain, the next part of the production process. So Andy, talk me through what's happening here.
So you've seen our individual health mark bags have been opened up. The guys here are searching just to make sure there's any contamination, that we have none in it. You can see it goes up through a metal detector and into a grinder as a pre-grind before it goes through the mincing process.
So by this part of the process, we've already got this. We have the mince, and Andy, all the way through you're keeping an eye on things, aren't you, making sure that the quality is there and you can trace this meat right the way through the system.
That's correct. As you can see, each bin that we have here has two labels. One's a speciation label. This tells us red tag is beef. On here, the identity for the traceability shows us the date, the product, the batch number, whether it was Scottish or British origin on the beef, which mixer and grinder it's been through, and which slaughter site and cutting site. So this has come from our own site at Spalding.
So Andy, there goes the mince into the hopper. What's this stage?
So this is our portioning stage. The machine here grinds it again and then goes into a portion. We set the weight parameters depending on our consumer requirements. From the portioning stage, it then goes down. It's pre-weighed before it goes into the tray.
And again, you've got these tags, haven't you? And you can tell a lot about the meat you're looking at.
As you saw, the tag came off the bin, and from the bin, everything is recorded and stored on our paperwork traceability system.
So Andy, we are now literally at the end of the line.
That's correct. This is retail ready mince to go to our Morrison stores across the country.
It's coming straight from the abattoir, it's going out, straight to the supermarket.
Correct. And on this label, this tells you everything you need to know about our traceability. So we've got farm assured British beef in here. That means the farmer has had to undergo an inspection to make sure he can put that label on it. We've got our plant code here. This tells us this is being made here at Winsford. Within the other things, we've got the weight, the price, but also on here you can see we've been made on line 7 and today's time at 13:17.
You know exactly where it's come from, exactly how it's been processed,
and exactly where it's going to our stores.